All right, ladies and gentlemen. So Marco is here, gonna do a fashion show for you guys. All right. So it's Halloween. I'm looking great. I'm really pleased. Now, I think now this is gonna be a fashion show. I'm gonna go on the runway and do my strut and do my pose and doing all that. All right. But in the meantime, while I'm doing all that, I'm going to talk to you about getting fit and being your ideal weight. Now, there are many things you can do to lose weight, and I'm going to give you the actual answer. All right. Some people give you false information, some people make you try several different diets that don't actually work. I'm going to give you the truth about how to lose weight. All right. Now, it's something that I'm very pleased to announce for you guys. I want to make sure that when I give things like dieting tips and all that, exercising tips and all that, that I give accurate information, because a lot of people don't get that information from other people. So I think it's really important. And dieting gimmicks are all out there, all over the place. Everybody says something and it's not true. So I want to give you the real facts, okay? So I've been on more than one type of diet, okay? So one diet I was on was the organic diet. The organic diet is very, very good. You're extremely healthy in the organic diet. I'll just tell you all of them. The one that I'm doing now is probably I love the one that I'm doing now. But so the organic diet, but I'll tell you ones that I've used in the past. The organic diet is really good for high energy. It's also very good for being extremely healthy. It's just a little more pricey. Okay, so if you can't afford to do the organic diet because it's very expensive, you gotta buy like uh, you know, organic peanut butter. You gotta buy like organic, organic. Or everything you're buying is organic, basically. All right, so you're buying things that are very expensive. You're buying meats that are the expensive kind of meats, and nothing. That, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can find organic meat. I'm thinking maybe it's possible, but I'm not sure. But you're buying like lean cuts of meat. You're having a lot of protein in the organic diet as well, just so you know. If you're a vegetarian, you can do that too, but or vegan. But yeah, so you're buying a lot of protein to make sure you've got a lot of energy as well. You're doing things like you're going only in the organic section, and when you're getting meat, I guess I don't think there is organic meat. I'm pretty sure there isn't. Anyway, you're going into the organic section. Everything you're buying is organic. So as you can tell, you're probably gonna be. You can realize that you're gonna be really, really healthy at that point. So I was doing that organic diet when I was working on 3 hours a day, 6 days a week. Now I had a lot of time back then. I wasn't working as much. I had less hours at work, so I was doing a lot of that, exercising and doing all that. All right, plus the organic diet. So I was extremely healthy. So the other diet that I actually really, really love. I think this is one of my favorite diets. I'm a total meat eater, okay? So I love meat. You can't give me enough meat. I think I really enjoy it. I really love meat. I think it's awesome. I love burgers. I love chicken. I love pastas with meat. I love all that stuff. It's really delicious, all right? So I really enjoy all that stuff. Now I'm not sure what you enjoy, but if you're a vegetarian or vegan, you can't do the protein. Well, you can actually. There's protein, lots of protein options for vegans and for vegetarians. So you can do something like this with a vegan or vegetarian diet. You just have a lot of protein. Okay, so the protein diet is really good for energy, um, rebuilding muscle. It's really good for rebuilding muscle and making sure that when you do work out, that you're getting the results you want because you're rebuilding the muscle a lot faster. You're doing a good job that way. So it's a really good diet. One of my favorites. I love eating everything to do with meat. I love steaks. I love all that kind of stuff. It's really tasty. All right. So the diet that I'm on now, which you might be surprised because it's not those two diets. Well, the diet that I was on just before the diet that I'm on now was the counting calorie diet. So the counting calorie diet is very, very good. All right. Now it's good for different reasons. So maybe you're counting calories and you're not eating as much meat, but you're losing weight because you're not eating as much, and the smaller portions really do help. And you're like snacking rather than eating, and you're getting a lot more results with your body in terms of weight loss. All right, so that's really good. Now the diet that I'm on now is combining the protein power plan with counting calories. So I do eat less, I don't eat as much. And when I do eat, I do have more protein. So I have protein in there. So let's say in my day, I'll probably get something like, a beef burrito at taco time. And then I'll get, like maybe maybe have a stir fry or something like that. That'll be my food for the entire day. All right. So you're probably thinking that's not that much food. That's really not much. How can you say that's going to get you healthy? Well, it depends on where you're at and what you look like, right? You don't want to overdo it, right? Overkill for anything is not good. Everything in moderation. So when you're dieting and you're trying to lose weight, and you want to have less food, less calories, go based on your own lifestyle. Go based on what you need for yourself. Okay, so not everybody can have a stir fry and a burrito and be satisfied in terms of what they look like at the end of the day. All right, if you're looking too thin for what you think is too thin, or some days I eat even less, some days I eat even more. Okay, so you're counting calories. That you can look up on the internet how many calories it takes that you burn in a day. All right, from just walking around without exercise, you could see how many calories you would burn in a day with that. And then you would take that and say, well, if I burn that much and I want to lose weight, then I got to eat less than what I burn in a day from not exercising. If you exercise, it's different, but you still want to make sure your diet is still good as an exerciser. I recommend running for exercise if you want to lose weight. Weights are good too. You can look really, really good and you're still burning calories as if you're running when you're doing weights, but weights help build muscle and make you stronger and look really, really good. So weights are really good too. All right. So yes. So when you're dieting and you decide, let's say you have a piece of chicken for your day, and that's all you have for the day. All right. Now, if you're looking anorexic or you're looking too thin, well, you need to eat something else, right? But if you are looking really great and you lost the weight you needed, then it's still healthy. As long as you're looking great and you feel healthy, trust me, I have way more energy now than I ever have, and it's because I'm dieting and exercising really well. It's really nice actually. It's really kind of enjoyable to have this kind of energy, especially at my age. I'm not old. I don't think 40 is old, but for me, I think 40 is very young for me. I'm looking very, very good at 40. So I think for most people, 40 might be a tougher time for them. But you can always work towards your dieting and exercising goals. All right. So that's just a little tip from me. All right. That actually works. All right. All those diets work actually. Okay. Now you can mix and match them. You can combine them. You can put all your efforts into one if you want. It's really beneficial for you to find what works. Okay. Some people say that people do fast. It is something that people do. So they just drink and they don't eat. Um, Now, if you're doing that, you're going to be guaranteed to lose weight, but make sure you don't get too thin, right? Now, sometimes if you're looking really, really good, you don't want to, if your friend has been telling you to eat or whatever, not really, like I have good friends, they always tell me the truth. If I'm not looking good, they'll tell me. But let's say you have a friend that's not used to you looking amazing because you just lost maybe 100 pounds or something. So maybe they're not accurate to what if you ask them, but you can tell by yourself how good you look. You know what deep down how good you're looking. You know deep down what you look like. Um, And some people really don't. Some people think they're great and they might be overweight. You never know. It depends on the person. But I think for the most part, you're gonna know if you need to lose weight or not. Now, and trust me, if you're a beautiful size as a woman, let's say you're a beautiful size 20, and you don't want to lose weight, this is not the point in my dieting and exercising tips here. I'm not telling you that you should feel unattractive if you're overweight or bigger. I think you should feel beautiful in any skin you're in. I'm just trying to give you some tips in case you wanted to lose weight and you had all these dieting gimmicks told to you and all these things told to you that were inaccurate and you didn't know what to do and you were taking dieting pills, which are probably very unhealthy, and you're doing all these dieting things that are just terrible for you and you have no idea how to change it. Well, I'm telling you, this is how you do it. Now, if you're doing the counting calories diet, okay, it's difficult, okay? It's not like it's easy, okay? There are times where I want to just eat and eat and eat and eat and eat, but it's worth it. The rewards are great. You're looking really, really good. You feel amazing. You're a superstar at that point, right? So yes. So that is how I lost the weight. Recently, I've lost weight many times, but and I've gained muscle and been really, really fit as well. But recently, how I lost the weight is by doing the counting calories diet. All right. So just all right. So that's all I'm gonna leave you with. You guys decide if you even want to lose weight. You guys decide that because some people don't want to, and some people aren't ready. If you're not ready, don't be hard on yourself. It's not a big deal. You can lose weight at any point. It's not like you have to do it now. But if you want to take charge of your life and do something for yourself and feel really good about what you put into your body and how you look, then do the tips that I gave you. All right. So it's free. You don't have to pay for that. I'm honestly telling you the truth. Okay. So you don't have to buy a book to get that tip. You don't have to go to a personal trainer. And you know what? Just so you guys know, it is possible to get your ideal weight without exercise. All right. If you diet, let's say you have that one piece of chicken the one day and you're 100 pounds overweight and you have less food every day, maybe you have a little more than that, but you have less food every day and you lose weight really fast. You don't want to lose it too fast. You want to lose it at a moderate speed. But if you lose the weight, you can, with dieting alone, you can get to a physical fitness physique that's just as good as someone that exercises and runs and does all that. All right, but your energy is going to be so high that you won't even really notice exercise. It'll be easy for you, so you won't even feel like it's a chore. So you won't even be afraid of exercise. You'll welcome it. Okay. All right. So really happy to give you guys that tip for Halloween. All right. Now Halloween's a bad time because there's a lot of candy going on out there, but it's really good to know there are options, and there are options that are actually ones that work. All right. Now I hope you're commenting on this video, saying that you've tried everything, you've done everything, and you got results with my tips. All right. So just so you know, I'm really happy to help you. Thank you guys very much. You guys are the best. Okay. Bye.